Hello, everyone. My name is David Holt, and I'm the founder of Holt Law, the law firm built for healthcare businesses. Our firm is dedicated to providing legal strategies to regulatory guidance to businesses that drive health and wellness. Today, I want to discuss a crucial topic for healthcare practitioners looking to establish or grow their practice, and that's understanding and utilizing the MSO, or Management Services Organization structure. Over the next few minutes, we'll dive into the intricacies of the MSO structure, explaining what it is, why it's often essential for healthcare practices, and how it can help mitigate legal risks. We'll also touch upon key compliance considerations and strategies for sustainable growth. For those of you who are new to this concept, the MSO structure involves creating two distinct legal entities: a professional corporation or entity, often called a PC, for the clinical aspects of your practice, and the Management Services Organization, or MSO, to handle the administrative and business operations. This separation is not just an organizational preference, it often carries significant legal and compliance advantages, particularly in navigating state-specific regulations regarding the corporate practice of medicine doctrine and fee-splitting rules. We'll explore questions such as, what exactly is an MSO and why might your healthcare practice need one? How does this structure impact ownership and operational control among various healthcare providers within a single practice? And finally, how can a well-designed MSO framework facilitate the growth and branding of your healthcare services? Our team at Holt Law has a proven track record of assisting healthcare professionals, from those just starting out to established clinicians looking to expand, in proactively structuring their practices for legal compliance and long-term success. We understand the unique regulatory challenges you face and are here to provide clarity and strategic guidance. So let's begin by understanding the fundamental question: what is an MSO and why is it a structure frequently adopted by healthcare practices? As we mentioned, an MSO, or Management Services Organization, serves to separate the clinical operations, which are typically housed within a professional corporation, owned and controlled by licensed healthcare professionals, from the business and administrative functions. This separation is crucial for several reasons. First, it helps ensure compliance with state laws that often restrict non-licensed individuals or entities from controlling or directing the practice of medicine. By housing the clinical decision-making within the professional corporation, or PC, you maintain professional autonomy and adhere to these regulations. Second, the MSO handles essential business functions such as staffing, reception, and administrative, billing and coding, leasing of the space and equipment, IT infrastructure, and marketing and advertising, among others. This allows the clinical professionals to focus on patient care, while the MSO drives operational efficiency and business growth. This leads us to our next key question: who owns and controls these entities within the MSO structure? The professional corporation, the entity responsible for providing clinical services, can typically be owned by licensed healthcare professionals, such as physicians, nurses in some structures, and physicians' assistants. Lay individuals or entities generally cannot hold ownership in a professional corporation providing medical services. On the other hand, the ownership of the MSO is much more flexible. Anyone, including non-licensed individuals such as a spouse or business partner or investors, can hold an ownership interest in the MSO. This flexibility can be particularly advantageous for structuring the financial aspects of your practice, and allows for different individuals to contribute their expertise to the business and the clinical sides, respectively. It's critical to understand that while the MSO manages the business aspects, it must operate at fair market value for its services and cannot engage in activities that could be construed as influencing clinical decision-making or violating anti-kickback statutes or fee-splitting prohibitions. The financial arrangements between the PC and the MSO must be carefully structured to ensure compliance. Finally, let's consider how an MSO structure can facilitate the growth of your healthcare practice. A well-organized MSO can provide the infrastructure and resources needed to expand your services, manage multiple locations, and build a strong brand. By centralizing administrative functions and implementing effective marketing strategies through the MSO, the clinical professionals can focus on delivering high-quality patient care which in turn drives the reputation and growth of the practice. However, navigating the legal nuances of multi-state expansion and national branding within the MSO framework requires careful attention to state-specific regulations, particularly concerning the corporate practice of medicine. Ensuring that the MSO's activities do not encroach upon the clinical autonomy of the professional corporation is paramount. In conclusion, the MSO structure offers a powerful framework for organizing and growing your healthcare practice while navigating complex legal and regulatory requirements. By strategically separating clinical and business operations, you can enhance compliance, streamline administration, and position your practice for sustainable success. However, it is essential to seek expert legal counsel to ensure your MSO structure is properly established and operates in full compliance with all applicable laws and regulations. If you're considering establishing an MSO structure for your healthcare practice or have questions about your existing structure, we encourage you to reach out to Holt Law. Our experienced team can provide tailored legal guidance to help you navigate these complexities and build a thriving compliant practice. To learn more about structuring your healthcare practice for success and how Holt Law can assist you, subscribe to our YouTube channel or visit our website at djholtlaw.com.